chapter is titled Angra Mainyu, huh? To the streets. Well, I mean, she did say we could talk to her whenever, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised that she's there, but... Before I click on either of these, I want... Yeah, I'm gonna flick through the days and see. Okay, yeah, see, that's something with Lancer. I'm glad I looked. At the harbor, this familiar face. Lancer can be found anywhere, but in the afternoon, this is where he devotes himself to his hobby. Well, what should I ask him about? Isn't this the one that we... Hang on. Okay. What is he doing? The sky is clear. The autumn mood is covered up by the intense sunlight. The soft ocean breeze gently caresses my face. Only the screeching of seagulls breaks the peaceful silence of the docks. Without argument, this is a perfect location. As if this harbor was a symbol of the peaceful city of Fuyuki. However... right now it's bustling like both New Year's and Lantern Festival put together. So not only does he have Archer intruding on his time, he has... who is that? Is that Gilgamesh over there? I see, like, blonde, sticky-uppy hair. I assume it's Gilgamesh. Maybe not. Could be someone else. And then a bunch of kids. Not to mention who. No, what more? The silhouette waving his high-grade rod like a big catch banner is without a trace of doubt. Is he like in teenage mode now? Because adult him doesn't have the sticky hair unless he's in his armor usually. And that's definitely not kid version. So is he like in a teenage form currently? Poor Lancer. poor Lancer. Just unabashedly put jump manga, okay? Yeah. Don't do that.
想像しいぞ雑種ども。周りのオケラどもに迷惑であろう。それはともかく、ジロー、1匹と言わず10匹20匹持っていくがよい。ミミ、恐れることはない。怒らぬから引いてみよ。今久、当たり前のことを言っても俺の気は引けんぞ。しかしその思考はよし。これでガリガリさんを買ってくるがよい。カンタ、ジャンプは俺が読み終わるまで待て。コータ、あれは狂犬ゆえな。注意してぶつけてやれ。
I bet Archer is probably just loving this, isn't he? Probably just like laughing his ass off. I guess that's the children's hero?
しかし拍子抜けだな。最強を名乗る者がいると聞いたが、まるで話にならん。所詮は番犬と贋作使い。王たる俺とは比べるべくもない。
I miss Young Yell. The hero laughs happily. From time to time, The kids pull on his cheek or hair.
相変わらずの物量作戦か。しかも金に糸目をつけぬ最新装備とはね。
Archer, you have no right to say that when you unashamedly made like a top tier fishing model, not even buying it. You just created it.
がっかりだ。道具に頼るとは見下げ果てたぞ英雄。
Surrounded by children, the red man defiantly pulls in another fish. Wait, you're one to talk?
ほう、そういう貴様のリールは釣り具屋で連日品切れのスーパーオートメーションではないか。面白い。リールでは劣るが、俺のロッドは特注の中の特注よ。どちらの装備が優れているか競い合ってみるかゲロ。
What is even happening over here anymore? Lancer's just trying to have a peaceful time, and people are invading his space.
それは伝説の電撃ガマカツ2006。試作段階で製造中止になったはずのロッドをなぜ貴様が。
それね、僕んちのお父さんのギルがね、ちょっぱってきたら遊んでくれるって言ったんだよ。
Gil, why are you teaching the kids to steal? Also, why is this little girl just staring at Lancer? Yay, laugh the kids. And then there's the blue guy who still hasn't said anything. He's just trying to chill.
バカな。痛いけな子供まで動員するとは。貴様それでも英霊か。そのロッド勝者が手にするというルールでどうか。
But that's the kid's father's though. You can't.
望むところよ。
You can't do that.
貴様の贋作などいらぬが、それはそれとしてそのリールはもらっておこう。
すげえ、ギルと釣りプロの一騎打ちだ。こんなのめったに見れないぜ。俺、父ちゃん呼んでくる。
Is it your dad the one you stole the fishing rod from?
負けるな。やっつけろ。頑張れ赤い人。カワハギとか稲田じゃなくてカレーつってよ、カレー。けど後ろの兄ちゃんみたいにタコ釣るのは勘弁な。
Why are they picking on Lancer?
ねえねえギル、そんなのいいからさ、早くジャンプ読んでよ。
The harbor's tranquility is now nowhere to be found. The king of heroes, popular beyond all expectations, and the red guy, also somehow liked by the kids. And
ねえお兄ちゃん、釣れてる？
俺の楽園を返してくれ。
oh, poor Lancer. Oh, my guy. Oh dear. This poor man. Lancer Nissan, hanging his head like it's the end of the world.
帰ろう。ここはもう一般人のいていい場所じゃない。
I leave the harbor behind. Looking up, the sky's brightness hurts my eyes a little. Alas, at least Lancer's lost paradise shall stay forever in my memories. Lancer's just trying to chill out, man. I mean, Archer is bad enough antagonizing him. Now Gil had to come over with a gaggle of kids. Alright. Big bridge.
Huh?
The Burge. in the middle of the bridge. Something strange catches my eye. Stopping in my tracks, I observe for a bit. Yet I still have absolutely no idea what this person is doing, or even planning to do.
何やってんだあいつ。
Who is it? Thankfully, there's no one else around. Feeling the need to question this suspicious character, I start climbing up the steel frame to get closer. Is it Archer? Probably Archer, right? Everything's quiet on the upper deck. There are no street closures or anything. Yet there isn't a single car to be seen. Yeah, I was right, Archer, okay. There stands the suspicious-looking man. That's you, you know.
あのさ、こんなところで何してるんだよ、お前。
お前こそ日頃目的もなく歩き回って一体何がしたいのだか。
I don't know. Not that this is any different from the usual, but I'm impressed once again. We get along so poorly that it almost ends up being a relief instead.
俺は常識の範囲で行動してるよ。歩道橋は下だぞ。なんだってこっち側にいるんだよ。なんとかと煙じゃあるまいし、高いところが好きってわけでも。
Ah, my bad. He does seem like the type. Yeah.
なんだ。むやみに好きじゃないよな。高いところ。俺だって人並みに大丈夫だけど、毎日出張るほど好きでもないぞ。
Regular humans would be plain terrified at this height, wouldn't they? There's something wrong with being a living creature that feels no fear in a spot where one false step would leave you plummeting to your death. No, I'm not going to mention any names.
どうなんだろう、その辺。他人事じゃないんで、そこだけははっきりさせてほしいんだけど。
必要に応じた場合のみだ。どれほど年月が経とうと根本的な趣味は変わらない。原因は雇い主にある。まあなんだ、魔術師的に高所を好むのは長所だと思っておけ。
I mean, for his class, he is that's you know standard, I guess. Be up high so we can snipe people. Yeah, that didn't come out right. Looking like neither one of us can stand further conversation, we both grow silent. I can't help but feel a certain kind of sympathy established between us by those last words.
よし、今の話はなかったことに。珍しくお互いのためになる。
賢明だ。忠告しておくが、海を渡ることになったらあれと観光は控えておけ。塔より橋が鬼門だぞ。特に歌に出てくるような橋は命に関わる。
Okay.
貴重な忠告ありがたい。で、その運命って変えられるのかな。
さて、努力次第で先送りぐらいはできそうだ
が。Archer, the way you're talking is scaring me. What did Rin do to you?
自己の運命というものは自分の努力だけでは変えられないそうだ。
At least I assume they were talking about Rin. Can't see who else they'd be talking about. Bringing about decisive change requires the help of others, is what he seems to be saying. The problem is the only other who seems likely to have any involvement with Emi Ashira's actions on that reportedly unlucky bridge is the very same devil who would push him off. Yeah.
それ忠告になってない。死刑宣告すんな。
何？心構えはできるだろ？ 冬のテムズ川は厳しいぞ。泳ぎは達者になっておけ。
Thanks for the advice, I guess. Look at him with that jolly smile on his face. Don't talk about this like it's someone else's problem, you.
そんな先の話はいいよ。聞きたいのは今の橋の話だ。高いところで陣取るのは考えがあってのことなんだろ？お前、聖杯戦争を続ける気なのか？
I don't think that's it. It's an event that has already come to pass. As a result of a confrontation that had nothing to do with either of us, Miyashiro, unable to cross the bridge, changed into able to cross instead. No longer can Miyashiro be stopped from crossing the bridge at night. However, Archer remains. Does he plan to stay here, doing this over and over again until the Holy Grail War continues?
聖杯戦争を続けるか。確かにセイバーとの勝負には執着があった。
Why? You're from a timeline where you love Saber, so why? Or I guess all Shiros love Saber, but or at least attracted to her in a sense, but yeah, whatever. Why would you enjoy fighting her?
少しばかり方針が変わってな。いや、日が変わったというより、やるべきことが見えたというべきか。
それは聖杯戦争を続けようってやつと戦うってことか。
俺は初めからその敵だけに照準を絞ってきたつもりだがな。ビルの屋上から街を監視していたのもその一環だ。信徒に侵入する使い魔を今まで何度撃ち抜いてきたか。
使い魔ってあの犬みたいな怪物を。
Okay, so I'm guessing Archer also remembers the loops, right? Maybe even... I mean, it would make sense, because it's him. So, there'd still be that connection, I guess? Maybe?
ああ。おかしな話だが、何日も繰り返している気がする。それが無意味だと気づいたのは、さて、いつのことだったか。昨日か、それとも今か。
Are him and Archer actually gonna work together on something? For once? The reason that Archer realized it was meaningless is something he himself doesn't seem to be aware of. Just as there's no connection between myself from last time and the self here now, Archer's previous and current actions are similarly unconnected.
そうか。どちらにせよ、屋上からの狙撃はやめたんだな。何匹も狙撃したんで飽きたとか？
飽きるか。確かに同じことを繰り返してきたように思える。だがな、たとえ昨日と何一つ変わらぬ一日でも意味を感じなくなるほどに飽きるということはない。飽きる飽きないで狙撃を続けるのなら、俺は何十年と同じことを繰り返しただろ
う。何一つ変わらない。もう新しいことが起きないとしてもか？
無論だ。現実は読み飽きた本とは違う。たとえ同じことの繰り返しでも何もないということはない。もし仮にあの繰り返しを飽きたというやつがいるのなら、そいつは何億、いや何兆回の聖杯戦争を繰り返してきたのだろうな。
Going through it trillions of times, huh? But Archer, after really going through that repetition hundreds of millions of times, is most likely tired of sniping. It's the same with me. According to Tosca, this is less a loop than a restart, but I have no way of knowing just what number I am in the long series of Emiyashiros who failed.
まあいいや。それで狙撃をやめたお前はなんでここにいるんだよ。今度は橋でも壊す気か？
I would hope not.
さて、正直まだ確信は持てないのだが。
He glares in the distance. Those hawk eyes that can see an enemy 1,000 miles away are looking out at Miyama, towards the mountain behind the Ryuta Temple.
まあ、老婆心というやつだ。仮にそうだとしても、ここに居座る義理もないしな。一応、万が一のために地の利を確保しているだけだよ。
地の利の確保？なんだよ。やっぱり戦う気満々じゃないか。
More like he's just prepared.
危惧しているのはお前ではない。信徒に群がる使い魔たちのことだ。
I didn't mean to click, damn it. Seeing them is the least of it. I've been killed by those bastards who knows how many times. An unidentifiable swarm of beasts. When the fourth day turns to night, they spread over Fuyuki City like a black stain until they blot it out entirely. It seems like Archer also treats them as an enemy.
そうか。狙撃していたのはあいつらを仕留めるためなんだっけ？
ああ。だがそれもやめた。あの怪物たちは倒しきれない。いや、そもそも倒す必要がない。あれは無害だ。放っておけば勝手に消える。
Yeah, because the only one they want to kill is Shiro for some reason.
は？
There's no need to defeat them to begin with?
そんなわけあるか。あいつらは夜に暴れ回って犠牲者を出してるじゃないか。
何を言っている。そんな騒ぎになれば他の連中も黙ってはいまい。何を勘違いしているかは知らんが、犠牲者は一人も出ていないはずだが。
Yeah. This time for sure I'm utterly surprised. I mean, I guess he doesn't really remember the conversation with Karin that clearly, maybe? There were no humans killed by the monsters? No, that's correct. That Magus and her servant don't exist in this town. In the same way, the people killed by the monsters didn't exist here in the first place.
そういえばそうだったな。けど無害ってのは言い過ぎだろう。あいつらは
人は殺さない。ただ徘徊するだけだ。もっとも目的はあるようだが、あの怪物たちは何かをしたくて街に現れるように見える。
Yeah, a certain, red-haired. I mean, I guess that, yeah. That's a conclusion a servant who has sniped many thousands of monsters came to.
さて、邪魔が入ったが、大体のポイントは掴んだ。夫人を敷くとしたら、やはりあのアーチの上か。
Finished with the inspection, Archer leaves the overpass.
あまり道草をするなよ。この聖杯戦争はお前が主体だ。いつまでも主役が舞台に出ないのでは劇も終わりようがない。
Okay. Shifting into spirit form, Archer disappears without bothering to get down to the footbridge. I stand in the empty road, a stage devoid of the actors. Huh. The monsters have a purpose. Those words refuse to leave my head. Wallpaper. Cool. And let me guess, I'm gonna have to go through back to this first day, huh? Oh, it's gonna look like that, doesn't it? Why'd I do that? Come on, please tell me something else came up. Come on, game. Definitely not, huh? That's real unfortunate. Maybe something on the last day? Mayhaps? No? Okay. Back to day 1 it is. I guess the point was to do one of the exclamation point things, then the Lancer thing, then the other one. Since I had no idea. While I'm here, I may as well check out if the new wallpaper is this one. I think it's this one. I don't think I've seen this before. Pretty cool, actually. And yeah, I think that was it.